What's up, guys? Welcome back to Modded RimWorld. I just realized that Mailbox looks amazing. Mailbox, if you could just stop for a minute, I wanna see what you look like. Mailbox is wearing the stylish hat that we gave him, so he's got the Zoro thing going on. He's wearing a poncho, so he even looks more amazing. I'm pretty sure I see suspenders under there, and he's also got metal shoulder pads on. Mailbox, you're my hero. Alright, so in this episode I'm actually gonna deconstruct this wall, and the reason I put this here is because I didn't want it to interfere with our bunkers, but I forgot that this was a spotlight tower, so it would be okay to push the wall down some. So I'm gonna push this wall down some. We will mine this area out, try to reinforce this side over here, and we'll have a nice large area to build our ship in. Other than that, I think the only other comment that's really needed addressing was this guy right here. He needs power, so we're gonna run some power over here, I guess. We'll just connect them straight up. By addressing, I mean comment that required me to take some form of action. There is something else that I'm going to do based on another combat, or comments, not combats. Had enough combat. Just recorded Alpha 12, the vanilla episode, and that was quite intense. It was quite an intense episode. Alright, we'll deconstruct that too, because we're gonna need to. So we'll get all this stuff sorted out. Hopefully we have enough blocks. We have plenty of blocks. Everything's going super fast. Combat droids going all around the place. Now, why are all of these set to unowned? How many people died? Do people still sleep over here? Too OP? Buddy, you can have one of these rooms. I don't know how that happens. Which one of these is Ghost? Did Ghost die? Am I just not seeing it? Oh, he's right there. Okay. Okay. The reason I was asking is because my plan, or my action that I'm going to be taking is because of a comment he left. I think we can safely deconstruct that conduit, and everything shuts down. I did get a suggestion, actually, now that I think about it, to set Crematorius Droid, who is back off of this stuff, set it to a 1 for the animals and the corpses, and see if he goes and does stuff based off of that. What are you doing? That is creepy. Just walking into people's bedrooms. Will not strip bodies. Will not strip bodies. We will not strip bodies. What is this? This is a power conduit? Do we need this power conduit? We have power running all through the back walls. I don't think we do. Let's take these guys down too. Everything shuts down, of course, because we needed the power to connect up here, but that's fine. We'll put it up here with our ducts, since we're already going to have a line there. Put a line right next to it. And Dovier, if you could call these guys real quick for me. Don't know why, but just do it, because I said so. We're going to sell some socks, some helmets, some leather grips. Oh man, if you could just take everything. Tool belts, that was another thing I wanted to do. Man, I'm really forgetful. I'm okay with that though. It makes for some entertaining stuff. Entertaining, albeit frustrating, occasionally, but it can be quite entertaining. Advanced tool belts were recommended. I believe, are they at the craftsman's table? What do we need for an advanced tool belt? We need a drill, a chainsaw, and an auto hammer. Okay. What do we need for those things? A drill. We need plasteel. That's a lot. That's a lot. I'm going to say just make one advanced tool belt. Chainsaw, another 75, and an auto hammer is another 75. How are we doing on plasteel? I'm going to say make one advanced tool belt so we can check out how it compares to a regular tool belt. We have a lot of silver. We have not a lot of plasteel, not a lot of steel. We're definitely going to need to buy some, but thankfully we do have plenty of silver. We can't get this going right away, which I think we're okay. A tailor goods trader in Dovier who is making a small sculpture. Excellent. We're finally getting some art coming in. Let's go ahead and not sell you anything. Alloy vest. There we go. Right there. Can you see? Is it dark over here? Optimist, unpleasant chat. This right here, we wanted to build a number 2 weapons bench, I believe it was. That's what happened. It was primitive, workbench, and I was expecting this to be number 2 and this to be number 3. That was my mistake, guys. I can't tell. This looks like it's got the same graphic as that. Okay, so this is a 3. This is a not. So this should be a 2. And hopefully everything will work out. Hunter is making some somethings. It's another ammo dump area. This pile is now connected, which is lovely. I never would have seen that little lightning bolt. Everything's connected up over here, which is super lovely. Super, super lovely. I think, how are we doing with the food stuff? I know we have Gurr. I believe, yeah, Smokey Dan is also cooking as well, doing butchering and cooking. How are our alcohol stocks? They're a little low. Our whiskey, no, those are cigars. Do we not have any whiskey? Oh, no, we do. We have 252 whiskey. I was going to be sad. That actually looks like a bottle of maple syrup. Oh, now I want waffles or something. Okay, well, let's continue on, I suppose. Let us continue on. This area is not getting built. Are you guys still restricted? You are. That's my fault. So now all of this stuff's going to get taken care of, thankfully. Getting lots of the sugar coming in. Maybe we get another... There we go. Another droid. Actually, you know what? Let's look at the droids. What kind of droids can we get? Logistics, mining, grower, medic, builder, crafting, cooking, basic combat droid, cleaning droid, crematorius droid. Cleaning droid wouldn't hurt either. It's okay. I have a plan, guys. I have a plan. I have a plan. And this is a good plan, too. At least I hope so. Combat droid, stop. Did that disturb his sleep? Cramped, joy deprived, hungry. It didn't. Luxuriantly comfortable, though. Alright, well, he should be fine now that once he gets out into the main room. There we go. Eats his cookie, of course. His cookie. Yes, absolutely. You need to turn it down because the game's starting to lag a little bit. We have a large colony. I don't have many colonists, but we do have a lot of people. This area is getting built, which is amazingly helpful. Amazingly helpful. Get some steel made using all of that plasteel. How's this coming along? We're going to be working on an advanced tool belt soon. This got built, so can we make... Okay, so where do we make melee weapons? Is that at the primitive bench? Those are the only melee weapons we can make? So we have primitive 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3 all make range weapons. Maybe primitive is the only area we can make like swords and stuff. I don't know that I'd really classify a sword as a primitive weapon, given the skill required to make a high quality sword. But, you know, to each their own. To each their own. Did we get that little droid made? I'm curious. Actually, I guess we have another AI core. No, because it's not on. There we go. Alright, so that'll get made right now, pretty much. I know that was someone flicking on. Okay. Now it's happening. VDF is going to make a droid. Excellent. Excellent. We're going to be a little wasteful with this droid. You guys will see what I'm talking about in a moment. This needs to go ahead and be a slate embracer over here. And we will go ahead and deconstruct these guys up here. Droid is happening soon. Keeping an eye on it. Winnow failed to recruit Kimmy. That is sad. But I think we'll be okay. Oh my goodness, VDF. Hurry up. You're taking too long. And it's raining inside the cave. There we go. Alright, droid. VDF's tired. He's sad. He's grumps probably because he's got a gas mask on all the time. Maybe he's telling me he wants to play a little bit of Team Fortress. Alright, pirate merchants. We'll let Endovier call them. call them while we follow VDF up to this area. Alright, he's going to drop it right up here. Good times. Good times. Alright, we could sell Kimmy, but I'm not having that. We're going to keep everything else. So thank you for stopping by, sir. I'm not even going to buy your one beer. We have a logistics droid. That is excellent. Now, what do we have going on down here? We do need some stuff, but you know what? I think I'm going to leave it as a little surprise for a certain someone, so I'll be back in just a moment. Just one little moment. Alright, that takes care of that little request. It was a strange request, and I fulfilled it to the best of my ability. I'm not going to say exactly what it was right off the bat. Thankfully, we only have a few visitors coming. Didn't crash the game or anything. But it was a strange request, I will say that. So, let's we have some more sea shanties down here. That's not a great quality. I'm not going to do anything with it. We still have another TV up here that we can do something with. Do we have any art? How is our art going? What is this? Ski goggles. Tool belts. Tool belts. How is this going, actually? We have an advanced tool belt. Alright, cool. So we have a normal tool belt. We'll check it out real quick. Plus 30% global work speed. And now where? Let's see if we can just find it real quick. Advanced tool belt. Are you somewhere up here? And that reminds me, Ghostfather. Ghostfather needs his P90 back. Okay, I give up. I give up looking for it. I've never actually seen one. And I'm okay with this. Inventory. What do we have? Where is it? Apparel. It's going to be somewhere in here. We have 14 of these basic tool belts. Where's our... Is that it? No, that's visors. Or that is a visor. Are those Space Marine leggings? There it is. Is that... Okay, advanced tool belt. Can I just go to it? It's purple. Look for the purple. Find the purple. I don't see the... Is someone wearing it? Did someone equip this? Yep, someone did equip this. Who equipped this? Who did it? Who done it? Who would equip it? Everyone should have had a tool belt already. There it is. It's on Justin. Okay. This increases work speed by 170%. Oh my goodness, you guys. That is ridiculous. We're going to buy a lot of plasteel now. I'm going to say get rid of this. And I'm going to do until you have one. And we're just going to keep this going. That's a lot of plasteel per one of these, but that's okay. They do a lot of good, apparently. A lot of good. That is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright, so this area got nice and secured, I suppose. This is a roof. I'm going to... No roof. This whole section right here. That helps. It does. Now this is going to get a little scary because we're going to be mining. We're going to be mining out this section right here. So it's going to get ever so scary. I'm kind of frightened. Someone might die, in fact. Someone might die. We still have this area to take care of as well. I don't know if I can no roof it just because I don't think it's going to be... I think it's going to be a mountain once we get further in. And then this section over here, we're going to just use regular slate blocks. So just kind of fill this section in. Up here, we need to start slowly backtracking our way out of this corner. Fill that in with slate as well. The game is paused because magic. Alright. A few more turrets up here wouldn't hurt, but we can fit most of our colonists up here, which is helpful. Maybe we should put a blast door up here, or a few of them, just in case they decide to breach and be nasty about it. Please don't die, Justin. Okay, no one's dead. Excellent. No one's dead. I want to mine these out too. So have a nice big open area right here. And we will haul things away. I always miss this. I always miss a little backpack that says haul. Oh, the frame rate. Everyone calm down. Everyone calm down. Alright, at the end of the episode, I will show you guys exactly what I was talking about with her, or what I paused the game for. I'll show you guys that. But again, at the end of the episode, maybe you'll see it sooner. Maybe. Let's get this stuff crafted, get some barbed wire going on. Even all the way across over here. Roof collapses. Everyone's okay though. Except the embrasures. The embrasures aren't okay. Which I'm fine. It's okay. If we have to rebuild those, that's alright. That's the only thing that happened. I'm okay with. So now we have a nice large area to build our ship in, which is going to be really helpful. And we're going to do another full layer of this right here. And a trader's coming. Okay. Okay. I feel like I did some sort of weird whistle type thing. Is everyone equipped with a weapon? Geo has the steel cutlass, the plasteel cutlass. You have the weapon we bought for you, the Vera, a specialist rifle, OP rifle, AK, thread cutter axe, plasteel knife, thread cutter. We still need to get Indovir a better weapon. I feel like he needs a better weapon. Wouldn't mind getting him the Blaze Phaser Blade Phase Dubro thing. But we haven't seen one since I got rid of the first one. 455, 500, so that is officially greater. And we have this nice little area up here. There we go. Now why don't we just take this rock too? We're going to need it. Gecko just going to bring it back. I was going to tell you to do it, but you just did it yourself. I would like you to actually do that one first, in fact. Thank you. Alright, cool. So let's see about a ship. See a man about a ship. We're going to put this guy like right here, I think. That should give us enough room to put our engine back there. So we're going to do that. And just while it's working on, since it's going to take so many resources, I am going to just connect it up to the power. Our power situation is draining rapidly, which means what was going on in this episode for the special treat, the special comment for that one certain commenter. I don't think I explained that well, but I think you guys understand what's going on. Is not going to be able to last for much longer. So I'm going to go ahead and say it. Tim requested a concrete table, to which Ghost requested a concrete blonde. Ghost, it's not a concrete blonde, but it is blonde. At least I named it blonde. But I'm not going to be able to leave that in there. I'm going to let it go do whatever it wants. It was standing in there for too long. Draining all the power. Crematorius Droid, has he been doing good work? Maybe. Maybe. If I tell you to go get that deer, will you go get that deer? I'm curious, actually. I don't know. Alright, well, this is going to happen. The trader. Did we miss the trader? That's okay. That is okay. Another trader. Well, there we go. Maybe they have plasteel, and, you know, we probably have cookies of some kind. Blonde is a logistics droid, if you're curious. That way we can make sure everything gets nice and hauled. And what else? Can Blonde do anything else other than logistics? I'm curious. No, you just haul stuff. That's okay. It's okay, Blonde. We weren't expecting too much out of you. You're mostly there for the purpose of a joke. But we are going to use you, and I was kind of serious about the cleaning droid, although this place looks pretty clean. I must say, you guys are doing a really good job keeping it clean. Where are the traders? There they are. Like, Echidna. Echidna is coming in. Gonna set up shop. There's Indovir right there. Echidna is gonna come set up shop up here. He's like, guys, I know where it's safe. Don't you tell me where to park my tent. I'm coming inside the walls. Alright, do you have plasteel? If you do, we're taking all of it. We're taking all of it. And you can't stop me. You can't stop me. Do we have anything we want to sell you other than cookies? Just having a peek. We have a lot of potatoes. A lot of potatoes. I'm not going to sell those. I'm going to sell the vodka. I'm going to sell all the vodka. And we're going to turn the potatoes into vodka. Corn as well. Oh my. Oh my. We're going to sell a lot of corn. We're going to sell whiskey too. But we're also going to sell corn. All of that corn. As well as our cookies. Every bit of our cookies. Which By the way, just to point this out, the version of the mod I'm using, these cookies are super pricey. In the current versions of the mod, they are nowhere near this valuable. So if you're watching this thinking I'm gonna try the mod and sell cookies too, it's not gonna work out. We need to make more cigars, by the way. How much? They're still paying us a lot. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is cookies OP. Do you have steel? I'll buy some steel. Steel ore? Sure, I'll take all your steel ore. That's fine. Take all your uranium too. Excellent. What's this? What's going on? You're still paying me too much money. Well, maybe you shouldn't have cookies. No. Just don't take all the cookies, I guess. How's that? I don't want to give you any money. I want you to give me money. Are we getting there? Maybe like 400 more cookies, something like that. You know what? Just take it. Just take it. I'm tired of messing with it. That's okay. You take it. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. Look at all of that. Got some silver, some plasteel, some uranium, some regular steel. The kid is like, oh my goodness, you guys, I got so much food. He's going to come back. They're like, guys, we needed medicine. And he's like, I brought cigars, and I brought corn, and I got cookies. So many cookies. We needed medicine. Johnson's going to die. It's like, well, I mean, cookies are kind of like a joy medicine, right? No. No, Echidna. No, they're not. You've been voted out of the colony. I entertain myself, and I feel like that's important. Being able to entertain yourself. So, now that Blonde isn't just sitting on a charge pad 24/7, we are only slowly losing power, but we had more power than when Blonde was sitting on the charge pad. So that tells me that during the day things are going well. Now we do have enough chips to what is this? Is this silver? It's steel. How's the vein actually? Ooh, that is a nice vein right there. And I feel like that's a good ways away to where they wouldn't come wreck up the place. We're gonna get that going. We're gonna get another one of these beasties going. Texture's freaking out a little bit. There we go. Oh, that's so good, you guys. So good. Rabbit Jake. Let's see, are we getting any more tool belts? We do have more tool belts. Well, we're gonna go ahead and give Rabbit Jake this. Actually, I'm gonna tell him to just drop his tool belt. I'm gonna see if he picks this one up. I wanted you to drop. I didn't want info. I'm gonna see if he chooses to pick this one up. Are you going to? What if I bring you over here and then just... There we go. Excellent. What is that? An auto hammer. Art. No, I wanted to... You put that down right now. This weapon is engraved with a depiction of Winnow sobbing uncontrollably because of the stress on November 10th, 5504. She seems to have lost a shoe. The image somehow expresses both torment and compassion. The image is bordered by uncountable goats. I will let that get used for the purposes of making a tool belt, but I think that's amazing. I think that's absolutely amazing. Alright, so we have all of the chips we should need for this. We just need the steel bars, the plasteel bars. We have all the uranium of course, as well. We could get another bots. We could. But I don't think we need one. More AI turrets. I'll put some of those up once we get this power situation sorted. Might even replace these so we don't have to put our little droids in harm's way. Does anything else need done? I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe we should put like a teleporter in everyone's room. Just give everyone a teleporter and say, here, have cookies in your room. On the spot. I'm looking for art. It should be up here. I believe. Maybe? Food, weapons, apparel, other? I thought we had a sea shanty. But I don't see it on this list. Alright. We're gonna have a good look. If I call that, you know what? That's probably not the best look. We're just gonna go up here. We have one right there. It's shoddy quality by Winnow, but that's okay. We have another one here. This is poor quality by Winnow. That's alright as well, I suppose. This is getting made slowly. We're getting more steel slowly. Everything is going on quite slowly. Let's plan out the rest of our ship. So we know that this is going to be a thruster. I'll put the AI core right there. Just kind of offset it a little bit. Now, as for everything else, we can put, if we mine that out, we can do this. We can get these going. These can be the supports. Then we can have another one coming up here. And then we can also probably go ahead and put one in the middle, like this. And then from this one in the middle, we can come out like this. So we'll have some sort of weird hammerhead ship design. And I feel like it's going to be amazing. I feel like it's going to be amazing. I don't understand what's going on with that, but there we go. It's making some sort of like weird roof thing. And that's the technical term, weird roof thing. I'll go ahead and say we can put a roof right here for anyone that's just kind of hanging out over. Of course it's raining now. Just make it, go ahead and no roof the whole thing again. Let it rain everywhere, I guess. Because that's just the kind of person we are. Just the kind of person we are. I don't like this rain, you guys. I enjoy rain in real life. I have to say that, but I don't enjoy it in this game. It's weird because everything's squared off. Traders coming in, flying geckos in a poor mood because you're hungry. Go eat a cookie. Eating a lavish meal. There you go. You're better now. You're okay. You're not doing too great actually. Flying gecko, maybe you could play pool. Only one person can play billiards at a time. Well, maybe you can go watch TV or read a book, play cards. I can't tell you to do anything. I can tell you to play pool, just not other stuff. Alright, let's check out where this trader goes. Is he going to come up here too? I'm curious now. Visitors, traders. Maybe we'll try to recruit someone. Kimmy. Convinced by Warden times 30. Feeling great. Yep, they're just going to waltz right inside. Say, hey guys, I know the perfect spot. I heard about it from my friend Echidna. He came here for medicine and got the best medicine in the world. Endovier, if you could trade with them. Let's give them a taste of our medicine. Let's go ahead and start selling off these tool belts that we have. That way people don't pick them up on accident. We'll get rid of all of this stuff. I feel like they're not going to have plasteel. And they're also... Holy crap, that's... Oh my goodness. Alright. If a plasteel bar is one plasteel ore... Do you have... You don't even have plasteel. It's okay. I think we were paying about... What were we in? I think it was like 15 an ore. Okay, so that's not... Is that worth it? Just like making these like tool belts to sell as kind of a thing? I don't know. I'm gonna do basic math real quick. We also have to count in labor. By basic math, I mean I'm gonna pull out my phone and click calculator and say 15 times 75 is roughly... Well, that can't be right. I guess that is right. We were paying 1,000 silver. I mean over 1,000. Alright, you know what? It's fine. Making advanced tool belts is not advised and a money-making strategy. You heard it here, guys. Unfortunately, I don't want cookies. They didn't want some of the best medicine. Oh, we got a new recruit. We got Kimmy, that 3% chance, though. And Kimmy looks like a witch. Next up on the list in the colony is actually going to be Cold Cyrus. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Welcome to the colony, Cold Cyrus. What do you like to do? You like social, you like medicine, and capable of hauling and mining, trigger happy, psychically sensitive, and chemical interest. That means she's going to get into the booze locker. The booze locker, indeed. Let's overview. Let's set up Cold Cyrus. Patient, doctoring, flicking of the switches. I'm just going to let Winnow do it because Winnow's got that super sweet crown on. No hunting. You can, I guess, make sure the place is clean. Followed by, I guess, repair, make sure the place is clean. Followed by tailoring. Followed by crafting. guess. I feel like you're going to be idle a lot, but I'm okay with that. Your melee skill, or your combat skills rather, aren't the greatest. You're going to get the arc bus. This guy needs chips right now. Do we not have chips? Okay, they're getting put in. Awesome. Shield user as a ranged weapon. Well, I didn't tell you to wear the shield. It's actually a really good shield. Cold Cyrus, do we have a place for you? We do actually. We do actually. Welcome to... it's amazing that they wouldn't pick this room over here. By they, I mean the AI. Maybe this one was closer or something, or they're just like, that one looks really good, guys. That room looks really good. I think these rooms look really good. We need to get more sea shanties in here as well. How did I skip these rooms? Maybe I told them to like install them and then change the install location. That's probably what I did. Alright, so this is our ship layout, which means we're going to need to mine out a little bit more. I think we're going to need to go into the mountain a little bit for this. Nope, it's going to work out. This one we'll need to mine in a little bit. So we'll mine in right here. And I have been told they can walk over the area to get into their crypto sleep pods rather. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to give them a little room. So this will fit. Let's figure this out. I'm just going to go ahead and set it up because we're not going to be doing much else. We're going to get... Actually, I guess I can just count it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I could, if I needed to, get 6 back here. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then maybe say that's 6 right there off the side of that. But 5 for right now, for right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, 5. I didn't need to actually do that. So that's 10. And then over here, we're going to be able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's actually, is that correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So that is 16 people, which is more than we have. So we are set. We are set once that gets built. So this is just gonna happen. We're gonna need to get this set up first. These two things before they can completely wall it in with the structural beams. Let's haul some things. And Cold Cyrus is idle, of course. Cold Cyrus, can you do art? Can you art? You can art. Excellent. You're not idle anymore. Winnow is doing some relationship things. I don't even know where these people are. How did you do the relation thing whenever no one is around you that's in the... I don't even understand that. I don't even understand that. This place is really dark. It's really, really dark. Alright, maybe that'll help a little bit. Well, you guys, unfortunately we haven't gotten any combat yet. I think that's probably going to wrap this episode up, though. We're I guess not going to get any combat for a little while. I know we're playing on Phoebe, but we have been getting some larger raids than I thought we would have. I'll definitely say that. We found silver over here. That's pretty cool. It's a decent amount of silver as well. And we're going to mine this all out. Someone's probably going to die. I'm just going to go ahead and say this right now. Someone is probably going to die over the course of mining this out. This is Thin Roof over here. Yeah. Hopefully it all works out for everyone over here mining. But it may not. And hopefully I remember to pay attention to that. It looks like setting Crematorius Droid up to a 1 helped out a good bit. By a 1, I mean the priority of his cremation duties. It definitely seemed like that helped. Alright, well, I think that's probably going to wrap this episode up, like I said before. in the next episode. We're just gonna keep working on the ship, keep trying to get some of those good trades in. Right now, I'm just kind of watching this, just because I don't. I'm hesitating. I'm delaying the episode. I don't want people to die. Okay, it worked out. It worked out. Excellent. I mean, there's... Oh, right there. That collapsed. That's fine. I can handle that. So now we have line of sight down here, which is great. I'm not going to mine the rest of this out, but this is all good. This up here we need to take care of now that I see this. They won't sap through here though because we have turrets. All right, that's going to really wrap this episode up, guys. That's going to be my trademark, the super long rambling outro. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and as always, thanks for watching and have a good one.